Guys, so I'm on board Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas. This time I'm staying in a Boardwalk View Balcony, cabin 14703. So normally this would be a double occupancy cabin or cabin for two, but this is a guarantee room. We booked it last minute and it was our only choice. I guess they were able to fit three into a cabin for two. It works well for us. A very comfy and spacious cabin. Over here you have your shelves. You have a sink. Soap is real good. They have the Royal logo in the soap, but we did use it up a bit so you can't really see it. Reminders about conserving the environment, similar across all lines. Showers are decent size. You have an all-in-one body wash and shampoo combo. Other lines you have a body wash and shampoo, which are both separate. As you've seen in my other videos of cruise cabins, you have water pressure and temperature control, similar across all cruise lines. I apologize that all our stuff is in the way. We've been living in it for a little bit now. You have a nice desk area. This ship was built in 2018, so you only have the USBs. You don't have USB-Cs like you would on the newer ships like the Icon class. Plenty of power solutions, though. I appreciate them because I've been on ships that only have the one American outlet and the one European outlet. Plenty of drawer space. Plenty of areas to store your belongings. You have a refrigerator. Requires a code. It's probably a stocked up mini bar. You do have a bed for the third person here. Artwork above the bed, very nice. You have your TV area. Power solution on one side of the bed, but not the other. One American outlet. More storage areas here. Very nice. Now, this is a Boardwalk View balcony, so it doesn't face the ocean. It faces the inner parts of the ship. If you're familiar with the Oasis and Icon class ships, you know what I'm talking about. MSC has a similar thing on their world class ships too. You got a carousel here. A little bit of an obstruction if you try to look straight. You kind of have to go lower to see land through the cracks or gap. But very nice, a lot going on this ship. Two chairs. We have our clothes drying. We enjoyed a wonderful day in Nassau. And here's the cabin from the other angle. But yeah, really nice cabin. You have your emergency evacuation plan. Let's hope that nobody will ever need it. But it's there just in case because you just never know. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. So like I said, this is a guaranteed cabin. So for those of you that don't know what a guaranteed cabin is, it's basically when you have the cruise line choose your cabin for you at a reduced price. But it's within a category. So let's say you book a balcony, you get a guaranteed balcony. If you book a guaranteed Boardwalk View balcony, you'll get a balcony, but it could be any balcony that's a Boardwalk View. Now, we booked it last minute. This was the only balcony left, and it happened to be a Boardwalk. And it happened to be a double occupancy, too. But again, regardless, they could throw you in any cabin, even if it's a double occupancy, as long as they, maintain the lifeboat capacity. I think, that's fine. But, obviously the cruise lines would know better. Now, this is also on deck 14, which is the least desirable, only because it's below an open deck. Again, I mean, we heard a little bit of screeching, but they do a good job soundproofing it. You do also hear stuff outside, but that could be in any Boardwalk View balcony. I personally prefer the the ocean view or the exterior balcony, but you know, we had no choice this time. But again, I'm glad I got to get a proper Oasis class experience, you know, get to really experience these ships. But if you have any questions pertaining to Symphony of the Seas, please don't hesitate to comment down below. Cheers.